Hello, this is Paul Dugas from Impulse Takeoffs, and today's video is going to explain to you how to look at a project that you've already loaded and to get deliverable documents, add new messages, add additional documents, that type of information. So first of all, you can see on the screen here we have two projects. When a project comes in, you have two options. You can cancel it or delete it. So as you see, this project here, the one that's labeled delete, has got no project cost in it yet, which means it hasn't been reviewed. Um, and then the other project has a cost of 10 credits, which I will explain about credits in the next video called Purchase Credits. That'll explain to you what that means. Instead of dollar amounts, I use credits. So I'll explain that. But first of all, just so you know, so once you get the project costs available, you have two options. There's either to cancel or approve a project. So for this delete one, I'm just going to show you, just click the cancel button. Just says, are you sure you want to cancel the project? It comes back up process. You see OK. In a few seconds, the screen will refresh and it just shows that project is canceled. So now what we're going to do with this second project is let's just assume this is a project that um, you had already loaded up. It's called ABC Senior Living Center, and I've already reviewed it, given you a project cost of 10 and a due date here, and now it's up to you. It's in the status of awaiting approval. So what you can do to look back into this project is you click on the project name, and then you go from the summary view into the detail view. So this detail view shows you everything that you've done so far. So when the project was loaded, it was given this delivery date. Here's the city state for it. The deliverables says that you wanted a material only quote. The level is just standard, which means it's just basic summary level. And then the scope of this project says drywall. So, and here's the blueprints that were loaded. Now, I'm going to show you the next step here, what you can do after that. So here you can add new messages and you can attach new files just by going into here, okay? So, and then this is all project files that have been loaded. So this is what you loaded. So it says who the author is. So now I'm going to show you if I was going to, let's say you just went in here and you thought of something new you wanted to add. So you wanted to say, let's see, make sure you include everything for level four finishes. Level four finish. And then let's say you wanted to load, you realize that you missed some blueprints. Okay, so here to list some blueprints, I'm going to click on add files. And then I'll just go in here to customer projects. This is where I keep all my stuff. Go down here to one of my projects. We'll go to Impulse Flooring here. I'm going to pull open this Chick-fil-A project. And here's a bunch of different plans. So I'm going to say in this bid set, if I open up this bid set, here's all these plans. I'm not going to load all of these right now. Generally speaking, if it's that many, it's easier just to load a link, which I will show you that next. But let's just say I just wanted to load these first five. I forgot to do it the first time around, so I'm just going to click on those. I'm going to say open, and it's going to attach these. And you see it says 12%. So it's actually loading all of these plans right now. Once they all say 100%, you'll see it'll turn green. So each of them is turning green as they get to 100%. So once it gets to 100% and everything is done, now you can click on send. And what it's going to do is send that, excuse me, it's going to send that message to me. And it's also going to add those files. So now when I go and review it, I can see all the messages that were sent. So here's the message you just sent to me. Make sure you include everything in a level 4 finish, and here's the files that you loaded. Okay, so that's how you would send on a specific project. If you had any additional messages you want to send me or additional files, you just go right in there and add them right to this. Now I'm going to pause. I'm going to send a message back to you, and I'll show you what it would look like. 1 second. Okay, I'm back just to show you that you'll see next when I send you back any kind of messages or documents. So as you can see, you sent this message here. So I just responded that I received your message and additional files attached is your proposal. Please review and approve, cancel the project. So as you can see here that all you have to do is click on this arrow and your proposal is right there. So you can either click on the link, or you can click on the arrow. It'll download it to your computer, or you can see that this proposal was added up here, and you can click here and it would download to your computer as well. That's when you would review the proposal and decide what your next steps would be. But that's how what you'll see will look like to you as you scroll into this project. You'll see any messages, the historical messages going back and forth between us with any files that were loaded will be right there. So now I'm just going to go back to the dashboard here just to show you where we are. So now you've received the proposal and you have the option to approve. So all you have to do is click on approve, say this project you want to go forward with. You click on approve, and now it's going to be in approved status. The next step you're going to have to do is purchase credits to get that on our calendar, and that'll be my next video. Remember, if there's any questions you have after watching any of these videos, you can reach me at 770-325-3850. Thank you and have a great day.